UFC 210 is here, guys. The big fights, the heavyweights. I'm Dan Cox. Thanks for joining me. It's funny saying UFC 210. It just seems like yesterday we were just in the double digits. But I've got to say, as a fan, there couldn't be a better time. Boxing is coming on too. We'll touch that later. The main event, UFC 210, Cormier Johnson, number 2. Second go around. Wow. Anytime you have someone like Anthony Rumble Johnson that has the ability to turn your lights out with one shot, and a lot of people are only looking at Rumble with the right hand. He's got a left hook. But more than that, he brings kicks and knees to the game as well. Rumble Johnson is a well-rounded striker, make no mistake about it. The first go-around, Cormier, he didn't really get caught with that shot in the first round. More, he felt the power, the force of that punch. Literally knocked Cormier back, put him on the ground, and, he felt it from there. He realized, wait a second, go to the game plan, Dan. Go to the game plan. And Cormier did, which is in tight, beat Rumble up, take him down, ground and pound, wear him out. And who's better to do that than Daniel Cormier? Let's face it. This is a man that dominated in the heavyweight division. He never lost. He's in the 205 division, and Rumble fought as a heavyweight as well. But Cormier has that wrestling pedigree and that mental toughness that you get as an Olympian that I don't think any other athletes, or very few athletes, are able to attain. Cormier does have that. And that's what he's going to do in this fight. He's going to get close and try to repeat, minus the first round when he got caught. Try to repeat that performance. Get him down, wear him out. But here's the thing, you guys. Rumble Johnson knows he can knock him out with one shot. He's more confident than ever. He's already been in there. He knows what Cormier brings. He knows what Cormier is going to try to do, which is really important. And it kind of makes me think of maybe a Chuck Liddell with his takedown defense to keep the fight standing so he could knock you out. It might not come in the first round, but Chuck Liddell had that ability to keep it standing and to knock the guy out. And that's with Rumble, it's exactly the same thing. Rumble has a wrestling background. Is an elite wrestler, as a matter of fact. He does not compete with Cormier, but this is MMA. And you hear that a lot. This isn't wrestling. This isn't boxing. It's MMA. And that's true. What is Cormier going to be able to do? We know from the first fight what he could do then. Has the game changed up for Johnson enough for him to stop Cormier from taking him down, beating him up? I don't think it has. I don't think it has at all. I think what's changed is only mental. And that is with Johnson, he knows this is his shot. He's going to let the bombs fly. He's going to have the hips low. He's going to be ready to sprawl. Cormier's going to be coming in, not wanting to taste any of that Johnson power. Get it to the ground and try to end this fight as fast as he can. Because this is one dangerous man in Rumble Johnson. This is a guy that there's not one heavyweight out there. There's not one 205 or light heavyweight. There's nobody that wants to fight Rumble Johnson just strictly based on that ability to turn your lights out, to separate you from your consciousness with one shot. Right hand, left hand, right knee, left foot, left shin, whatever. He can put you to sleep. So this is going to be a huge fight. Honestly, if I'm going to put my picks on this one, the safe money goes with Cormier. The safe money goes with Cormier. He's going to be able to grind him. If he gets in tight, which we know there's going to be the clinch, he has the ability to affect his game plan right then. So the smart money goes on Cormier. But you know what? I'm going to go against the grain on this one. And I'm not betting money. So it doesn't matter. But I'm going to go for Rumble, man. I listen, I want to see this guy have his chance at the top. This is his opportunity. He's had it there before. He knows what it takes. I really believe when you carry this kind of power, it just takes that one shot, the one chance, and he's getting not one but two. So for Anthony, let him fly, keep the hips low, and you might walk away with the title. Obviously, Cormier, don't worry about the fans booing you. Grind him out. Keep him off his feet. You'll win this fight. Either way, this division is really stacked. We've got some big fights coming, and I'm really excited for the UFC and the light heavyweight division. Nothing but big fights coming. So remember, guys, support the sport. Be part of everything, man. Speak up, social media. Let your voice be heard. Who do you want to see fight who? What's going on? We need to hear from you. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for Fight TV. For Modern Pugilist Entertainment, I'm Dan Cox. Support the sport.